everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time.
They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Elmira's won the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Cochran's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends a pass over. And that's picked up by Nylander. Oh, wow, what a save!
Of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. His own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, and a huge save. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
DeMello's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Aho's won the draw here in their own zone. And now it's over to Tavares. Oh, and he whiffs. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Aho. Elmira's got the puck. The Vikings carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Swayman's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay. DeMello's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. That knocks him off the puck. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Cochran's got control of it now from their own end. Puts them hard into the wall. Here they are on the attack. He got all of that hit. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Period. Elmira's ahead 1-0. Cochran's won the draw. Quick feed to Folk. Looks to make a play over to Strome. Taken by Morrissey. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Skates across the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. Elmira's got the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. They score! And it's back to back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
And that was off a player in front. Sends it ahead to Heiskanen. Fires it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Elmira's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Barbashev's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Taves. And he loses control of the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Elmira's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Elmira's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Lumberjacks win the draw. Rust's picking up momentum through center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Elmira's got control of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puck grab by Fiala. Here's a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield out of position and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Putting on an offensive clinic, now up 3-0.
How often do you dominate possession? You can't find the back of the net. Well, different story tonight. They're executing on their chances.
And not much on that one.
Swayman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. Fantastic save!
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Quick shot! Huge stop by Shesterkin!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Shuts him down!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Elmira's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it across the ice. Handles the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. The Vikings looking against the half wall. On the backhand. Save! He stopped it.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent going to the bullpens happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Elmira's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless, and when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop, and they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Voronkov's going to play it against the half wall. Steps inside. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen. Huge steal in his own end. Elmira's got a hold of the puck now. And he's ridden off the puck. Works it across to Duchesne. Puck picked up in the open ice. Elmira's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Handles the puck. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Elmira's sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Moves it to Morrissey. Here he is on the backhand. Score! Seeing the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Elmira's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Lumberjacks gain control of the puck. Elmira's got the puck inside the defensive zone. In close! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Strome's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Quick pass to Voronkov.
finishes it off.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Taves. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Broken up with a little physicality. Takes the feed from the left side. Right in the low slot. Scores! Nathan McKinnon!
Man, this guy is so difficult to defend against because you can't separate him from the puck. You can try hitting him, shoving him, and nothing's working right now because he knows how to maintain possession because he's got that strength on his skates. I mean, it's unbelievable to watch him really a clinic as he takes it to the net.
Yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass across to Schwartz. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Elmira's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Stolarz.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Fialo's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Nice save from point-blank range.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Feeds it over. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot. Comes up with a glove save. Passes it over to Hagel. Elmira's in on the offensive attack now. Takes it to the front. He scores! What a goal!
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
The Vikings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Denies the shooter on that play. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. There's a shot, and he easily stops that one.
Swayman's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Coronado's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a quick save on that one. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a chance, and makes the routine save. Up along the wing. Elmira's got it along the wall. With the puck over. Stolarz has it and freezes the play. The Thunderbirds are coming up next on the schedule. And get them while you can. The Vikings have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized. And look at the scores and result. Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Across the line, down the left wall. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to
I'll tell you